Hold on tight, football fans, because we've got a whirlwind of breaking news. First, former Inter star Andrea Ranocchia is weighing in on the absolutely bizarre situation unfolding between Romelu Lukaku and Napoli, calling the whole thing truly strange and suggesting Lukaku's recent injuries might be taking a mental toll. We're talking about a player who chose rehab in Antwerp over returning to his club, a decision that sparked talk of disciplinary action. What's going on with Lukaku, and can he salvage his relationship with Napoli? We'll dive deep into this developing story. But the drama doesn't stop there. Inter Milan is facing a serious Scudetto crisis, and according to Sky S Formula, one commentator and Inter fanatic Carlo Vanzini, it's problems, problems, problems. They've dropped points from leading positions, Milan and Napoli are closing the gap, and the pressure is mounting. Lautaro Martinez is set to return from injury, but will his comeback be enough to reignite the Nerazzurri's title charge? Is this season slipping away, or can Inter hold on to what once seemed like a guaranteed victory? Now, get ready for a potential transatlantic transfer saga. Antoine Griezmann's move to Orlando City in MLS could trigger a blockbuster deal for Inter's captain and star striker, Lautaro Martinez. Atletico Madrid, backed by new ownership, is eyeing Martinez as Griezmann's replacement, and they're prepared to spend big. We're talking around $98 million. But can Atletico pry the Argentinian captain away from Inter, where he's under contract until 2029? This could reshape the attacking landscape in both Europe and North America. And finally, Inter Milan is reportedly targeting Al-Ittihad winger to enable a formation change. This signing could be the key to unlocking a new tactical dimension for the Nerazzurri. That's 4 massive stories breaking right now, and we're just getting started. Don't miss a single update, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay locked in for all the latest football news and analysis.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Former Inter Milan defender Andrea Ranocchia has weighed in on the increasingly complex situation surrounding Romelu Lukaku and Napoli, describing the unfolding events as truly strange. Ranocchia emphasized the need for understanding, suggesting that Lukaku's recent struggles with injuries may be significantly impacting his mental well-being. The tension began to escalate during the recent March international break. Lukaku unexpectedly withdrew from the Belgian national team, but instead of returning to Italy as expected, he chose to continue his rehabilitation at a specialized clinic in Antwerp. This decision has understandably caused friction with Napoli, leading to discussions about potential disciplinary measures from the club. Ranocchia, speaking to RDO Kiss Kiss, highlighted the unusual nature of the conflict, stating, "A strange piece of news, truly strange. Now, I don't know, we also need to understand the various reasons, given that he explained a bit." He further elaborated on Lukaku's situation, noting, "He is certainly an important player, he has always felt important, and perhaps after an injury that kept him out for so long, he has suffered a bit on a mental level as well." The situation remains fluid, with many awaiting further clarification on Lukaku's condition and Napoli's response. Inter Milan's pursuit of the Serie A title is facing increasing pressure as their once commanding lead dwindles. The Nerazzurri were held to a 1-1 draw against Fiorentina, marking their 3rd consecutive match without a win following defeats to Milan in the derby and a draw with Atalanta. This has resulted in a concerning 12 points dropped from winning positions this season. Sky Sports Formula 1 commentator and Inter fan, Carlo Vanzini, succinctly captured the growing anxiety, stating, "Problems, problems, problems." The team's performance is being likened to a car running on fumes, with manager Simone Inzaghi facing mounting scrutiny. In just 3 games, Inter's lead over Milan has shrunk from 10 to 6 points, and their advantage over Napoli has been halved from 14 to 7. With 8 matches remaining, the pressure is intensifying, especially with a crucial clash against Napoli and a head-to-head with Milan looming. A potential lifeline for Inter is the impending return of captain Lautaro Martinez, who has been sidelined for 7 matches, his longest injury absence in 8 years in Italy. While his return is significant, it's acknowledged that he cannot single-handedly salvage the season. The club's leadership, led by Javier Chivu, is urging the entire team to refocus both physically and mentally. The stakes are high. Failing to secure the Scudetto after appearing so close would be considered a major failure, comparable to Italy's struggles in World Cup qualifying. Chivu has emphasized the need for collective responsibility, particularly from key players like Barella and Thuram, who have shown visible frustration with recent performances. The Inter dressing room must rally together in the final stretch of the season to avoid a potentially devastating collapse. A potential blockbuster transfer involving Inter Milan's Lautaro Martinez could be triggered by Antoine Griezmann's move to Major League Soccer. Griezmann is set to join Orlando City after the 2025-26 European season, prompting Atletico Madrid to seek a replacement for the French star. Lautaro Martinez has emerged as a prime candidate for Atletico, who are now backed by new ownership through Apollo Sports Capital, enabling significant investment in the squad. Atletico Madrid has long held an interest in Martinez, dating back to his time at Racing Club. While they previously failed to secure his signature in 2018, his impressive development at Inter, with 171 goals in 370 appearances, has reignited their pursuit. The prospect of pairing Martinez with his Argentina teammate, Julian Alvarez, is particularly appealing to Atletico. However, acquiring Martinez will be a significant challenge. Inter values their captain highly, and he is currently under contract until 2029 with an estimated market value of €85 million, $98 million. Diario AS notes that he would be very difficult to prize away from Inter. Should the deal for Martinez fall through, Atletico has alternative targets, including Joaquin Panicelli of RC Strasbourg, who has impressed with 20 goals this season. However, Panicelli's season has been cut short by a serious knee injury. Other potential options include Bayer Leverkusen's Ibrahim Maza, Olympique Marseille's Mason Greenwood, and Paris Saint-Germain's Esli Kangin. The situation remains dynamic, with Atletico exploring various avenues to bolster their attack following Griezmann's anticipated departure. Inter Milan is reportedly targeting Al-Ittihad winger to facilitate a formation change, according to a report from Sempre.com on April 1, 2026. The club believes this signing is crucial to enabling a tactical shift. The report details Inter's strategic planning for the upcoming transfer window, focusing on acquiring a player who can seamlessly integrate into a revised formation. While specific details about the player remain undisclosed, the source indicates that the winger from Al-Ittihad possesses the qualities Inter's coaching staff desires. The move suggests Inter is looking to enhance their attacking options and potentially address weaknesses identified in recent matches. The acquisition of a dynamic winger could provide greater flexibility and creativity in the final third, allowing the team to adapt to different opponents and game situations. The report highlights Inter's proactive approach to strengthening the squad and preparing for future challenges. By identifying a key signing to enable a formation change, the club demonstrates its commitment to tactical innovation and sustained success. Further updates on the potential transfer are expected as the transfer window approaches.